If you're at zero right now, I've got news for you. That's not the end, it's your beginning. Zero is not shame. Zero is opportunity, but only if you use it. Because being broke, without money, without options, that's hell. And no motivational quote on Instagram is going to pull you out of it. Only your decisions will. Only your actions. Only your determination. The truth is simple. If you don't have money, it's because you never did the things that actually create money. You go to work? Congratulations. But a job will never make you rich. A job gives you survival. It pays your bills. But it will never buy you freedom. Millionaires are not where they are because they had more hours in a day. They're there because they had more courage to risk, more discipline to learn, and more drive to build. If you don't do that, you don't have money, and you never will. The rich think differently. When the poor see a problem, millionaires see an opportunity. When the poor focus on saving every dollar, millionaires focus on multiplying it tenfold. While you save money on coffee, they're building businesses. That's why they have yachts, Ferraris, and freedom. While you have excuses. If you want to change your life, you must start thinking like them. Not like your neighbor, not like your classmates, but like the rich and successful who already live the life you only dream about. Starting from zero is hard, but it's possible. Start small. Sell what you can. Learn a skill people need. Oh, be the one who brings value. Read books. Listen to people who actually make money. And most importantly, stop listening to broke friends who tell you it can't be done. Because here's the truth. If you listen to them, you'll end up like them. And they will never get you out of zero. Never. You must learn from the rich, from those who have already done it. That's the only way. When you start rising, everything changes. People will criticize you, laugh at you, envy you. But that's the sign you're moving in the right direction. Because mediocrity never gets hate. Hate only comes to those who step out of the crowd. You'll have to sacrifice parties, lazy evenings, comfort. But what you get in return is freedom. The freedom to travel. The freedom to decide. The freedom to buy your parents a house. To help your family. To live by your own rules. That's the price the rich pay. And it's worth it. If you're hearing these words, it means you have a spark inside you. But a spark alone won't light a fire. You either start today, or you die as an average man who complained his whole life. If you don't want your story to be the story of a loser, make the first move. Start learning from the rich. Start thinking bigger. Start making decisions that bring you money instead of taking it away. Because here's the brutal truth. If you don't have money, you have a big problem. And an even bigger problem if you think that's okay. So decide, today, either you stay where you are, or you become someone who deserves more. The choice is yours.